This is good morning from Gir Sarai. And most people I think have already left for the morning safari. And this is the morning view out here. Lovely. So when you book a safari for the lion, you should be very careful and try and get it in the morning, because it seems lions hunt in the night and they sleep through the entire day. So the chances of spotting a lion in the entire day active is very less. Whereas if it's early morning, 6 to 9, then the chances are more. Unluckily for us, we got it from 9 to 12. So we may not be in a position to sight lions, but then let's see. And yesterday Devalia was excellent, so I think you should have both, because Devalia is hardly 50-55 minutes because it's pretty small, and in that the lions are 6, so chances of spotting is more. Whereas today it's a huge space, so I'm not sure what we'll see and what we'll get. So this is the front facade which we have been seeing since yesterday. We will go inside now, the back portion which houses the swimming pool and touches onto the jungle. I'm amazed with the kind of the fauna here. It's so lovely, so lovely. This is the pool side of the back side. This is the back side, and it's getting 7, so the sun is out. The skies appear to be clearer today compared to yesterday. I don't know how it will become as the day fans out, but this is the back side, and as you can see, it touches onto the jungle. It's actually on the edge. This is the last building. You can smell the jungle, literally. We could smell yesterday. It seems there was a big kill by the big cat, and we could smell the kill. The entire jungle on this portion was smelling invigorantly, so we could smell it. I think these are the bigger rooms, and those are the possibly the conference rooms. That's the sit out portion. You could do a bonfire also. It has all those kind of setup, and this of course is a pool. So these are certain relaxations that you could always have when you are in a Taj property. So it makes that difference actually. Of course it's costly, but then I think you're not going to experience it every day. So this kind of experiences, if possible, one should try to get as much as is possible. Coming back to the flora and the fauna, so some I am trying to capture. That's a room. That's a room with the balcony. That's been the room. There used to be a river, and I think it's still there. It's dried up now, but it's still there. And they used to have a gate which allowed you access to that, but now it is closed. It is closed, and that path directly leads to the jungle. So possibly that's why it has been closed. It actually directly goes on to the jungle. So this is the vehicle which is going to take us for the safari in the morning, and it's an open vehicle. So the place is the same wherever we were here yesterday also, and now also we are here at the same place. So that cost us around about 4 grand all total. I think 4.5. So this is another 5.5. So 10-11,000. Worth it, because yesterday's this thing was very good. Today at least we will see some depth of the jungle, 3 hours trip. So worth it. So please come with some time in hand, because you'll need to show them the pass, the online pass, which is done through the Gir booking site, and then you will actually be getting to pay the money and vehicle allocation and other things. Since we were at Taj, the vehicle was pre-allocated to us, so we could actually go ahead, and we are there. So we are entering this national park, and this is the checkpoint where they check the IDs. There's a lot of jam on the road here while coming. We came through the same road yesterday afternoon, but it was clean that time. But now I think the 6 to 9 batch is going back and 9 to 12 is going in, so mix up and rush. This is where we will go in. The weather is good, it's cloudy. It's nice. One has to be very careful with the camera on, because this is a village road which goes through the jungle, and this road is allowed for access sunrise to sunset for general everyone. Connects to the other side, some 12 kilometers inside. There is a temple, villagers go in, and that's the jungle for you. So this is a point where they stop. You can stop and you can go to the restroom out here. And this is the view of the dam. This is called Kamleshwar Dam, a part of the forest area, and this is the observatory tower. You can go up the observatory tower, which I will be going up. So very interesting things from our guide come driver and also the guide. So this year count of lions and lioness is around about 850 or odd. So there has been a huge increase in the last 5 years in the number of wild cat. And a couple of things about this nature of the lions and the lioness is that they generally do not attack human beings until provoked. So they come, they observe human beings, they know human beings to be their friends. That's their understanding. And the territory of any lion is marked, and the other lion should not be crossing over from that territory. So this gum trees that is there, so the lions will scratch on that, urinate in it, and the lioness will come to know that yes, this is the lion's territory. So within a range of 2-3 kilometers or roundabouts, they will be there. And generally lioness, it lives for 13-15 years. 3 times she generally becomes pregnant, and first time maybe 1 kid, and second time maybe 2-3 kids, and roundabout like that. The mother stays with the kids until they are 2.5 years old. 2.5 years old. So that is what our guide and driver told us. Excellent people so far. So we have been enjoying the trip. It became little hot now, but it was very cloudy and pleasant, and they were telling us that it has been raining, drizzling sort of for the last couple of days. This is the view from the observatory deck. Superb range it is. Cool breeze blowing. Lovely. Yes, you have to have some stamina to go up here. So now we are driving from here to Verawal, and from there we'll go to Somnath. We'll take a lunch break at Verawal,
So from here we are going towards Veraval. So Gir 10 out of 10. That is my feedback. It is absolutely excellent, and I think one should take both the safaris. The Devalia Park safari is open all throughout the year, and the vehicle there is covered because in the rains it plies, whereas the older one, the original Gir safari, it does not ply in the rain, so it will get closed from 15th of June to 15th of October, so just a week and it will be closed. So both, I think, if possible, one should take it, because that's hardly 50 minutes and this is 3 hours. Spotting of lions, we did spot both the places. Maybe we were lucky, maybe we were not. It's a normal norm, whatever it is. But the feel of the jungle is excellent. I mean, the pleasingness that it gives to the eye, and there are innumerable. These people are dangerous on the road. Innumerable amount of deers, langurs, and various other kinds of birds and animals. So we could spot a nilgai. So there are many various kinds of animals here, which apart from lion is also very, very interesting. I think the entire places where we have been to Sundarbans, we have been to Hazari Bagh, of course Sanjay Gandhi National Park. I think this is the best. So far what we have seen, it is 10 out of 10. And the way we could see the lion, the way it was moving around, it was great. It was just great. So let's see how the future holds in for us. So we will be at the temple today, Somnath temple. So the road towards Veraval appears to be nice so far. Little traffic, not much. It's the mango season, so lots of Kesar mangoes here and there. And Somnath, you don't get you don't get non-veg. So for non-veg, you have to come to Veraval, which is not much far from Somnath, but yes, possibly it is outside Somnath limits. So one interesting thing we came to know, that there are two kinds of tribes within the Gir forest region. So one is the local, of course, absolutely local. Another is people who were brought in by the Maharaja to make the railway line, the line that we saw, the meter gauge line. So they were brought in from Africa. So they stayed back here, and and that is another tribe which is here. So interesting. I always thought Indians traveled abroad, but here it's a reverse way. Really interesting. So this is really something nice that it has been the way it is. So that's it. So this is the way we are going to drive down now to Veraval. So we are at Somnath and we are staying at Sarova Somnath. So this is the room. This is the space which it opens up with, and that's the toilet area. And this is the view where you can see the car parking area and the other areas, and that's possibly the station because the train is standing there. It seems there's not much rush to the temple, so possibly by 6 o'clock we should go towards the temple. So we are at the Somnath temple. So this is the road through which we came. From the hotel, it was 2 kilometers. The rickshaw is going to charge us 200 rupees up down. And this is the temple. So we'll walk towards the temple. I don't see much rush here. This is now parking space here. So if you want to bring your vehicle and park your vehicle here, that's also possible. And we'll walk up through here. So this is the entire temple complex, which has the Ahilyabai temple also and the main temple, and then the mobile has to be deposited here. So we'll walk towards this place. So shooting inside the temple is not allowed, so we are outside, and the temple premises is organized very nicely. we wanted to see the light and show, but it started raining. Possibly it got cancelled, or at least we left the place. This was 50 rupees. I think it's worth seeing, but anyway, we are not going to see it because we can't see it. We have club carts here, so it's a walk for elderly. It's going to take a lot of time, so it's a long walk. So that way, someone can take that club cart. But lovely darshan. We had a very nice darshan there. The seafront is on the other side, so we had a very nice, lively darshan. So next to the temple is this view, which is known as the ocean view promenade. So we charge you 5 rupees for this. And since it's the start and we just had rains, clouds, you can see the turbulence. This is nice. So I will not talk about the history of the temple of Somnath, everyone knows about it. But just to understand that this is the first of the 12 Jyotirlingas. So it's very important from all perspective, and it also reflects the strength of construction over destruction. So that's very important. And this is the view of the sea from lovely view. Sun should not have set by now, but it has set because of the cloud, and I think the rains are gone. We are going to have a nice light and shade, but of course we will not see it because we are not going to get the tickets now. I'm not sure. We can check it. Let's see how it is, because I don't think the rains are going to come back. And this is the walk. So finally we saw the light and sound program, and now that was an excellent program. We are returning home. We actually had rushed. We actually had rushed once the rain stopped and we finished our walk on the promenade. We actually rushed, and now we finished this program. We are returning to the hotel. Back, signing off for tonight. See you tomorrow. I said good night, and I actually intended to close the day, but then when I entered this Sarovar portico, the hotel, the view is excellent. So I thought the lighting is so nice. So I thought, let me just put it across with all of you. This looks really nice, and now the entire area is also filled up with vehicles. You can see the parking lot is totally packed up. But the area is really nice, and that side is the highway, and there are many hotels here. So there are many hotels here. Fun is also across the road, and this came out very reasonable. 6,000 with breakfast for triple occupancy. So this is really nice. This is good. So with this, finally, again good night, and this was excellent today. The darshan and the light and sound show is very good, especially the voice with Amitabh's. So we enjoyed it, and the rains was a spoiler in the middle, but I think we enjoyed everything all in all. So tomorrow we'll catch up on the other things in Somnath. That's the plan. So we'll see how things go. So with this we'll close for today, and do please subscribe. Put in your comments, and do please say like. We'll catch you up tomorrow again.